following game is rated M for mature. Parents should be aware that this game contains violence, blood and gore, graphic language, and the use of drugs. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. Well, we're on the Pridwin again, and we apparently have been summoned by Maxson. I still don't know. I mean, am I supposed to do this synth retention thing in order to continue the main quest? I mean, I don't know if this is the main quest. I'm confused. I don't know why we're not able to pursue the main quest from here. So, I guess we're just going to continue on with this and go from here and find out. I guess it doesn't hurt to go down this way, to go down this path here, so let's find out what's going on. Hello, douche.
Elder Maxson.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm sorry?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What? Wait, no. What? No, that's impossible.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not.
No.
The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Hey, first of all, you have some nerve.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Are you serious? Whoa. No, he deserves it. There's got to be some other way.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders.
Oh, really?
So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
You... So, I'll just go kill a guy who's a noble, well, I guess synth, but a nobleman who's done nothing but good for the Brotherhood. You want me to go and kill him, and then to reward me for that, you're going to promote me.
I'm sorry, Knight. There's nothing further to discuss. You have your orders.
Buddy, I can't tell you how tempted I am right now to do this. I can't even tell you right now how tempting it is to flick my finger down on this mouse button and end you.
Proximity sensors getting.
Alright. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna find out what the deal is.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Because I mean, granted, Danse was a little bit brusque, but the guy is Brotherhood through and through. I mean, okay, granted, he might be a synth and maybe he's programmed to do it, but I mean, if you think about it, so is everybody on this ship. Everyone here has been, I guess, more or less programmed. In other words, their teachings, their belief systems, their manipulation by Maxson is all a program of sorts. So what's the difference?
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
Yeah, about Danse.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the
Need
data
some
you
water.
acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Danse under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get
That'll be comfortable.
This could take
That'll be
quite a bit
nice.
of-
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
Hi,
I
Halen.
assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How'd you hear?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxson's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Oh, I don't like any of these.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't
More
believe
like
that after
too
everything
much
Paladin
of a
Danse
rush
did
to
for you,
find him.
you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Danse.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah. First of all,
Well, if it isn't the
douchebag
man who
move,
revived
dude.
Pro-
Come on, Halen.
Making a machine believe it's alive. It's ridiculous.
Where are we going, Halen? So, okay, so that's multiple people who are. I mean, that's like a couple of different people who say that Danse is a synth, and I mean, obviously she's saying no, but I mean, DNA tests and all that. I mean, yikes. Is this your computer over here?
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I don't know. I mean, I gotta find out more information. I need to know that Danse... I mean, if Danse is a synth and intends on... and has been fooling us the whole time and intends on doing major
Answer me.
damage to both
This is important.
the Commonwealth and to the Brotherhood of Steel, then yeah, I think I need to kill him because I can't prevent him from doing harm. But I don't know.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration,
Good sergeant.
my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
I kind of want to go this way, but
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxson's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone.
see, so
That's
have
why
I.
I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story.
Oh, for sure,
If
I'm
you're
going to
not
do that.
convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
I'll hear him out.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Yeah, and there's a possibility that that if he's a synth who's a double agent and he now knows that we're onto him, he could very well just decide to cut his losses, run for it, get back to the Institute, you know, report his findings, and kill anybody who stops him. That's a very real possibility there. Paladin Danse? I mean, I don't.
It's ridiculous.
This is hard to believe, to be honest. I'm gonna go here, and I think I'm just gonna walk in. I don't know that I want to just straight on appear in the middle of appear there, and just in case it's an ambush of some sort. I don't know. Paladin Danse has always kind of represented what's good about the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm having a really hard time believing that he's like evil because he's a synth. I mean, I think I've stated my position very clearly that that I don't believe synths are evil just because they're evil. Oh. I think that they're... Oh, shoot. What are you? Okay. I don't believe they're evil just because they're evil. You know, I do believe that it's on a case-by-case basis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I missed one. Shoot, wrong button. Missed one. Hold on. You gonna shoot it? You gonna shoot it? Thank you. I don't think they're evil just because they're evil, just because they're evil, just because they're evil. You know, I don't believe that. I think synths, like human beings, need to be taken on a case-by-case basis. And let's say, for a minute, that Danse is a synth. Well, he has definitely shown himself to be true to the Brotherhood and everything it believes, and he's a good guy. He's a decent human being, even if he's part machine. So, you know what? I'm going to hear him out. I'm going to see what he has to say. We have... Okay, no. And, I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not just going to write him off and you know, and just say, you know, that's that, and... Oh. I thought this was a door. It's an elevator. I'm not just going to write him off and say, that's that, and be done with it. Dog meat, get over here, goofy dog. Yeah, okay. I'll see you down there. Yeah, we'll hear him out. We're going to see what... We're gonna see what's going on. Let's...
Attention.
Oh,
this
shoot.
is now a combat zone.
What?
You may suffer harm, up and including death.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was trying to let that thing stop, but... Oh, good job, dog meat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on, I got it. What just... Let's mash and stuff. Grab all this. Ooh, coffee cup, and I was gonna say, I saw a plate. I saw a plate. Alright, so all this is fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm just... I monitoring. Let's see what this is. Come on. Are you doing something? There we go. Oh, okay, this is... I thought maybe this might have something to do with him, but it was just monitoring reports. I'm not worried about that. Alright, can I get in over here? Where am I going? Oh, okay. Let's try this. Ooh, bones. Yay. Bones are good. Bones are good. Do I... Oh, bones. Ah, bones. And can I get this? Apparently not. Bones? No. Okay. Oh, more bones. Alright.
I can feel the chill of this place through my suit.
Hi. Okay, well, you're not hostile.
Hi.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Oh, Danse. Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me, Danse?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
Okay, so he didn't even know... You didn't know who you were?
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins, everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life. Making my own decisions and determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a synth, I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxson's orders. Does he even want me alive?
No, he doesn't. You know what? We're gonna find a way out of this.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxson had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed.
Oh, Danse.
If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Man, Maxson can go screw himself, first of all. But... Shoot. Why did you run?
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here,
makes sense.
and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
That is a profoundly unhappy man. I'm sorry, Danse. I'm not buying that you're a synth. And even if you are, it doesn't matter.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No, there's got to be another way.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do.
No,
if you refuse to
we don't
follow
know that.
Maxson's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
No. No. I'm not going to kill you.
I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
Because Maxson's wrong. I mean, I'm sorry. The guy is wrong.
You're the proof that Maxson's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall.
Thank you.
Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Well, dude, yeah.
What's our next move?
You need to continue your fight against the Institute.
Yes.
I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me.
We need to get you out of here.
Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxson will just send someone else to hunt me down.
Good call.
Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, guys, I have a real life thing that just popped up. I need to pause the video real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so, well, I think we did the right. I think we made the right choice. I really do. I don't think that Maxson is right about Paladin Danse. I think he is an asset and a good man. I don't know. I don't see a reason why we should kill him. I don't. That's a Meyer alert cake, huh? Yeah, me either, dog meat. I guess I'm just not, I don't know. I just don't feel that.
Going up.
I just don't feel that it's right to kill Danse. Just because he's a synth. He's done a lot of good. He's been a loyal soldier of the Brotherhood. He's done absolutely nothing to deserve this death sentence except be a synth. And that's not acceptable. That's just not acceptable to me. Why did it all of a sudden get green? Alright,
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
Shit.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
How'd you
find us?
When I sent you to execute this machine, I suspected you'd have difficulty following my orders. Now that I've arrived, it appears that my instincts were correct. What did it say to you that made you betray the Brotherhood? Why is it still alive?
Hey, you know what? It's time to take a stand. You know what? It's time to take a stand. Maxson, you're wrong.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're
me?
the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you.
But that's
Danse.
not what we hate
Look
most.
at the scorched earth and the bones that litter
That's
the
what
wasteland.
you hate most.
Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
No. Seriously? I want to do this, but... No, seriously?
You're comparing Danse to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Danse, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
Hold on. Okay, there's got to be a way to save him. Keep him talking.
If he dies, what happens to me?
Given the circumstances, I'd be willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. The fact that Dance's true nature was hidden from you isn't your fault. Now make your decision, or I will.
Okay. No, listen to me.
After all
Just
the
listen,
sacrifices
okay?
I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
You lose us both. Oh. He saved lives. You know what? You'll lose us both.
If Danse dies, then you lose me as well. I can't stay in good conscience if his life means that little to you.
Unbelievable. You'd be willing to sacrifice your career for the sake of a machine? So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Danse to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Well... That went awkwardly.
Excuse me.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxson like that.
Brother, man, I don't even know what to pick here. Now
So
what?
What are you gonna do now?
I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Hey man.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxson knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Shooting synths?
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Okay. Come with me.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxson said. If I'm seen aboard the Prydwen, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
I guess this is goodbye, Danse.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
I hope that too. Man, guys, this did not work out the way I wanted it. I mean, I'm glad that Danse is alive, but I was hoping we could do this without pissing off the Brotherhood. I have the feeling we just went down a bad rabbit hole. I have the feeling that we're about to go to war with the Brotherhood if we're not careful. And while I certainly have no problem whatsoever putting a bullet in Maxson, because frankly, I think that guy is really bad news, I don't want to pull the trigger on the rest of the Brotherhood. This is, I guess this is about the best situation I could hope for, but guys, we may need to kill Maxson. And I realize what that's going to do. That's going to bring the Brotherhood down on me. The Brotherhood is going to end up being... It's going to end up being our enemy. I may need to kill Maxson. Wow. Because I don't think he's going to step down. Maxson, I don't think Maxson's going to step down. He's a fanatic. I mean, if he's willing to just completely screw over an extremely loyal soldier like Danse, all for some blind hatred, then, I mean, while I am not one for extremities, and I think normally, under normal circumstances, I would say, screw this guy and go my own way and leave him for the courts to handle. There are no courts here in Fallout 4. There's only the court of live or die, and I think maybe we may need to kill him. I don't know. Man, Fallout 4 has really been one to mess with your brain, doesn't it? Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this particular episode. The episode's gone on long enough. Wow, what did you do, guys? What did you end up doing in this circumstance? Would you have killed him? Would you have killed Maxson? Would you have killed Danse? How would you have handled this differently? Honestly, I think I handled it the best way that I could, because Danse did not deserve to die, in my opinion. Maxson is entirely wrong, in my opinion, but I can't deal with Maxson without declaring war on the Brotherhood, and that I don't think I should do. I don't think I should go declare war on the Brotherhood. I just don't think it's right. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and sharing my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, man, you guys are a lot better than this situation. This is a messed up situation right now. I'll tell you that right now. This is a messed up situation. I mean, the next thing is to it says speak to Maxson. I'm very tempted to find out what would happen if I do, because if it means that I'm going to depose him or maybe take him out and the Brotherhood will be good guys again, then I'm prepared to do that. I'm prepared to take out Maxson in order to save the Brotherhood from itself. But if pursuing this makes it so that I continue on with the Brotherhood as an ally, no, I'm not going to do it. As far as I'm concerned, the Brotherhood and I are finished. Unless it ends with a bullet in Maxson's brain. Or he steps down and somebody else takes the thing. I mean, if we can make it so Danse takes over, awesome, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. I think the Brotherhood and I are done right here. So, you guys are definitely cooler than this situation, I'll tell you that. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Oh boy, dog meat. The shit we end up with.